everyone. Hello, Mavi Global community. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to our weekly call. I hope you are very excited about what's going on in the markets. The markets are pumping, and we are really starting to see the first light of the altcoin season. The bull market is starting to gearing up for a tremendous 2025. So this is what I believe we've been waiting for. The worst has been pretty much over in the most chance for the last 2 months. As you know, altcoins has been down a lot, but we are seeing today the market is recovering. There are some reasons for that, which we'll cover in today's call. But first of all, put it in the chat if you guys are excited to have this bull market of 2025. You want to see this bull market unfold and altcoins explode and the entire ecosystem of Mavi Global get into the next level. I want to see you put in the chat the fires and yeses, because this is the time. I believe we're approaching a critical moment where something massive is going to be unleashed. And I want to start this call with a very, very important announcement that on Sunday, 23rd of March, will be historical call for Mavi Global, unleashing a very important technology that has been working behind the scenes for many, many, many months. This is the Akasha Life, the Layer Zero. In fact, right now in Spain, there is Shukrat Shadibekov, who is filming some very important announcements. They're in the studio, as well as Doman Vidergar is there, and Benjamin Notini is there in the studio of Spain, recording some important information for the Mavi Global community. So please, everyone, on Sunday, 23rd of March, join the global call of Mavi Global. It's going to be epic, and I believe we're already seeing this excitement reflected in the chart. This is the chart of AK1111, which is the coin of the Akasha Life Layer Zero blockchain, and this is an incredible, one of the most incredible bullish charts that I've seen in crypto. I mean, look at this. The market in February, you already know that. The market in February, everything got down by like 70, 80, 90%. All the altcoins got down, but Akasha actually increased its price in February, and I would say in about 1,400%. So it grown by 14 times in the same period, while most of the market has been wiped out by over 50 to 60% in across the board, across different coins, different altcoins, different meme coins, whatever. So if you guys are excited about Akasha and the launch of it, put it in the chat, the fires, because I am very, very excited. This is incredible, and very soon there is gonna come an important announcement for the entire Mavi Global community, unleashing yet another way of how you can earn passive income and how you can accumulate and earn some of these rewards utilizing this layer zero technology, which means all of the people that will be using layer zero will be transferring funds, for example, from one blockchain to another blockchain. These fees can be shared with you guys. Okay, so Mavi Global is innovating. This is a project that has been worked on for many, many, many months. And finally, we are on the final stretch for it to start to be released into the marketplace. So the price action that we are seeing right now is basically internal community. Like, it's not being even marketed anywhere to the outside crypto community. There is no website up. All of that is coming and a massive burning of coins, which is expected to burn more than 99.9% of the coins, will create a shockwave across the industry and can bring a lot of attention to Mavi Global and the ecosystem and what is going on. So that's once again on the 23rd of March. Join the global Zoom, a very important call for the Mavi Global family to learn more details about what is going on with Akasha and the launch. So the timing of it will be announced soon. Now, as it comes to FlipMe, yesterday you heard all the news and updates. We are expecting it in a matter of days to have the FlipMe cards launched and be used and utilized. So again, this is an exciting time. The period of Mavi Global, where a lot of us have been waiting for the FlipMe cards to be functioning. There's 3 providers integrated there. One is the Alchemy Pay, another one is Bitcoin Black, and yet another one that will be all inside the FlipMe cards, allowing for everyone in the Mavi Global community to earn the cashbacks. Cashbacks up to 6% on all the purchases that you're performing with your FlipMe cards, which is very exciting. And to earn those cashbacks, you will need to have ULX coins, the first partner of Mavi Global to be staked inside of the FlipMe card. So a lot is on the roadmap, a lot of things is happening. This is we are approaching this period of unleashing the next level in the growth of the community, and the very next one is with Akasha Life and the super nodes that will be introduced to Mavi Global community, allowing you yet another way to earn passive income. More details on that you'll hear on the next calls. Now, as far as the market is going, we are covering here what's going on in the market. What are the latest updates for everyone who is holding altcoins, holding cryptos, who are trading in the FinApp. Okay, it's important to understand and be educated about the state of the market, where we are in the market cycle, and we've been telling over and over again that as long as Bitcoin is staying above those levels, we are likely to continue our bullish momentum to the upside, and this is just one healthy correction that is typical, is normal in market. We're seeing multiple corrections, and then the market goes even. See in the market right now, Bitcoin is trading at $84,500, and yet the altcoins are much more bullish. We see Ethereum breaking above $2,040 and shifting the momentum to the upside right now. And the Bitcoin dominance, which measures how Bitcoin is dominant against the other altcoins, we start to shift, see the shift in the momentum to the downside, which much significant move to the downside here is in altcoins week after week, and this correlates to some significant increases in the prices of the altcoins. So we are not there yet, but we see some first signs of the reversal of things are heating up a little bit, just a little bit in the altcoin market, but we are still early to declare full celebration. Today is a very important day, as Federal Reserve of United States is going to declare their policy as it comes to the interest rates. The hearing and the meeting is today, and basically everything that is happening with the economy and the interest rate has an effect on the stock market and has an effect on Bitcoin and has an effect on crypto. Okay, so a lot of these market movements are determined by many forces regarding the general economy. For example, the general weakness we saw in the altcoin space in February was largely due to the uncertainty coming with the tariffs and all of these trade wars that started by Donald Trump. Okay, but we do see the best government, pro-crypto, pro-Bitcoin government that we've ever seen in the United States, which right now United States becomes the dominant country as far as mining Bitcoin goes. And we're in this level. I believe that the altcoin season could be ready to take over. Okay, so we're in this turning point. The Bitcoin season may be over shortly, and the altcoin season will start. So time will tell. But this reminds, look at this 2020. We might be something like that. We might be, going for the next very big explosive move to the upside. And like Michael Saylor is pointing out, buying Bitcoin at $80,000 is very, very cheap. Okay, so we see a lot of money is being transferred to Coinbase, specifically stablecoin USDC, more than $700 million. Something is going on there. We see the President Trump executive director saying, we talked about ways of acquiring more Bitcoin in budget neutral ways. So basically, the government is created the Bitcoin strategic reserve and also said, we are going to acquire more Bitcoin. We'll buy more Bitcoin and do it in a way that does not affect the taxpayers. And they are talking about it, they're discussing it and figuring out ways of how they can buy more Bitcoin. And of course, buying more Bitcoin for the US government will mean that other governments will need to also be on the race and also buy Bitcoin. It can be a race between governments who is going to buy more Bitcoin, and this can be one of those catalysts that will take the market to the next levels. Okay, there is rumors going on that Warren Buffett and his company was sitting on $334 billion in cash, looking to invest in Bitcoin. Of course, if that will happen, that will trigger a lot of smart money as well to start buying into Bitcoin. And we've finally seen in the last couple of days pretty significant positive movements into the Bitcoin ETFs, right? So the momentum start to shift. That's what I'm seeing in the market. Momentum start to shift a little bit towards the upside. There is 1 billion USDT that is just minted, and whenever we see USDT, Tether is minting its coin, which means there is more of USDT available, and that could turn into more extra buying pressure on the entire crypto market. We also see the global liquidity is rising. And when we see global liquidity, which means the overall money available worldwide is rising, that's when we also see the Bitcoin and crypto markets are going up, because some of this money goes into the crypto space. Okay? There's just a bit of a delay of a couple months between the global supply is rising and we see it reflected in the prices of Bitcoin, the prices of crypto. We also see incredible news that Germany just changed its constitution and unleashing $1 trillion in new debt, which means some of this money again can come and flow into Bitcoin and into crypto. So according to Michael Saylor, which holds more than 500,000 Bitcoins, the fact that you can buy Bitcoin for $80,000 right now is a joke. It's a 99% discount. So take this as a perspective, very, very much strong long-term outlook Bitcoin, with a case reaching multiple millions of dollars for one Bitcoin, and we're still kind of cheap, and that makes sense. With all this buying power that is increasing in the world. So this is the bill. This is the bill that they're right now want to pass. This is called the Bitcoin Act, buying 1 million Bitcoin. So if this is going to happen, can you imagine the race for US to acquire 1 million Bitcoins is pretty significant, yeah, and make a huge effect. We also see the SEC officially dropping the case against XRP. It's one of the largest coins in the crypto, and that can also bring more excitement into the altcoin space. Okay, so that's what we are seeing right now. I would say that it's too early to celebrate just yet, because still the market on altcoins is heavily down. We might see still one more flash to the downside. It still can happen, but we're going to closely to monitor the situation and give you update, because the conditions has been not so easy for everyone. Yeah, all of this choppiness going up and down and up and down and up and down and up is like crazy, and the market is fooling a lot of people. So don't try to time the market. Just know, be patient, and if the market gives you an opportunity to buy lower, maybe you should take it, and stack more of the cheaper cryptos, the cheaper Bitcoin, the cheaper altcoins, because we are likely, very likely actually, to continue our bullish momentum, the bull market of 2025. So far, statistically, historically, the year after the Bitcoin halving has always been a year that we see a crazy bull market, and Bitcoin and altcoins reaching new highs. And although we did see Bitcoin reach a new high, it happened on December 2024. We didn't reach a new high in 2025. And statistically, the year after the halving, we always see Bitcoin reaching a new high that was not reached in the year of the halving. So let's see how the market turns out. I think we have a lot of great news to expect with regards to the lowering the interest rates, more liquidity coming into the market, more money coming in, more printing of the money, and we see once again the same story. Some of this money will flow into the crypto space, and we'll see the prices rise. It can happen quickly and aggressively. Once we see those big moves to the upside, you will know, you will feel it, and everybody will talk again about how we are in the altcoin season and a bull market. Okay, so in regards to some of the airdrops in the Mavi Global, there was a delay, still is, on the Vodka coin airdrop launch. This is because of the volatility and the market crash that happened in altcoins, but it is going to happen for sure. Okay, we also start to see the momentum on Kimba to start to going up today. Let's see how Kimba is doing today, up by 15%. And one sentiment that I am hearing over and over, that it is just a matter of time until Kimba will reach the previous all-time high. So if you want Kimba to reach the previous all-time high, put in the yes in the chat, put in the fires in the chat. It would mean from these levels that Kimba will rise about 1,200%, or 12x approximately, or even 15x if you look at the highest of the state. So it is what is in the plans, and how long it will take, I cannot tell you, But one thing that I keep hearing over and over is that the plan is for sure to bring Kimba to the previous highs. Okay, so for those that hold the airdrop, you should be very excited about that. Okay, so that's a little of an update about the state of the market and what's going on. Once again, the biggest news in the Mavi global history in a long time is going to be announced on the 23rd of March on Sunday. So expect some good things. Bring your people there and hear the latest news and updates. There is also progress being made between the collaboration of EarnBet and the Lotto Day to be fully integrated with Mavi Global. We should hear more news about that as well. So that's what I have for you today. Let's see if you guys have any questions. Put it in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer those questions. I'm not part of the corporate, so I don't know everything that is going on. There's so many things being worked on behind the scenes, and I do not know all the information. But what I can do, if I don't have the answer to a question, then I can forward it to a relevant corporate team member to help you answer this. Okay. Doug is asking best way to buy a K111 right now. So the way that you can do it is using the base swap on the like USDC on base swap. So if you go and click on AK111 from here, you see here trade on base swap. So you basically come and click here, and you can use, let's say, trade on base swap. You'll connect the wallet, and you can do it with USDC on the base chain. So the base chain is a layer 2 chain on top of Ethereum. We'll just connect your MetaMask wallet, okay, and have it on configured on the base chain. Okay, when will Flip Me launch? According to the latest updates, it's a matter of days that is coming. So yeah, I don't know the exact date, but it's a matter of a couple days. Do you know if the Sunday call will be translated? It should be translated, yes. Flip Me is now running, is it already? You can download it already on the alpha version. I don't see it yet. What kind of jump we talk about in meme coins? 10 times, 100 times, and where can Kimba stop? $1? Well, it's all speculation, right? We can talk about prices forever and speculate about the prices in the future. I do not see Kimba trading at $1. Okay. It will be nice to see Kimba surpassing the previous highs and rise to new highs. That will be a tremendous victory among the drop in sentiment overall in the meme coin space, declaring a big victory because for the most part, the entire market of the meme coins has yet to recover, right? For example, here is a coin named Bread, one of the top coins on the base chain, completely retraced all of its gains since May 2024. So that's how bad the meme coin space kind of went down. Even the strongest coins like Pepe, for example, Pepe is one of the strongest coins in meme coins. Also receive a significant drop over the past couple of months, dropping about 80%. So this is true for the entire crypto market. But we have a community, we have a strategy, we have a plan and that's why I believe Kimball is going to do well. Let's see. Okay, when do you think the ULX price goes up? I think the ULX price goes up when FlipMe is going to launch. Number one, number two, when the nodes for the layer zero blockchain is going to launch. I think it can massively contribute to the price of ULX going up. Do we have any news regarding the activation of the FleetMe card? So, like I said, it's a matter of days. I don't know exactly the date, but like it was yesterday, there is a yesterday call dedicated just to FleetMe. So you might listen to the recording of it. What happens with William the meme coin? It's going to be launched after the launch of the Launchpad, right? So when Launchpad launched, then William meme coin will launch next. I love those questions on speculation of the price. I don't know where to buy the Akasha. Well, I think there's going to be easier ways for you to do it once it's going to be launched rather than on a base swap. But it does require a little bit of knowledge to do it, like to configure your wallet on the base chain, get USDC on the base chain, for example. So we didn't have like a special training on it, but it's um, something that you can do quite easily. You just need to have the stable coin on a base chain. So if you go, for example, to your MetaMask wallet and configure it to the base chain, right? And you need to have some you need to have some USDC on the base chain. How do you do it? How do you do it? You transfer to your wallet USDC. You can acquire it on any centralized exchange. Yeah, and send it to your wallet, and then you can come in if you want to purchase it. You can do that on a base swap, right? So you click on trade base swap, and then click on connect MetaMask, and after that you'll choose like USDC, and you choose AK111, put in the amount of USDC that you want, and it's going to calculate how much of Akasha you can receive with that. There was no call regarding Philippines. Oh, wasn't it? Okay. I think yeah, this is the reason is uh, Domin is actually in Spain filming there some important information in Spain, and he just mentioned to me that it's coming in a matter of days. Is Akasha its own layer zero blockchain created by Ultron team? Yes, yes, created by the Ultron team. That's why you will see Shukrat Shadibekov, who is going to be talking about this technology. can you buy and sell Akasha right in your MetaMask? I'm not sure about it. You actually need to go through a DEX, through an exchange, um, connect to an exchange, to a decentralized exchange, to the pool, and MetaMask needs to connect to that. It's not possible to do it like this in the wallet. Somebody asked about somebody contacted him on Facebook with a fake profile. You need to be very careful who are you interacting with on social medias like Facebook. It's very easy to create an account, put a fake picture there, and you should see if the account is verified by Meta. Okay, because the verified accounts by Meta, they have like a star next to it, and they're more secure than the not verified accounts. Those can be easily faked. And never send money to anyone directly on social media. If somebody asks you to send them money to some kind of wallet address, never ever do it. Um, it's it's pretty much guaranteed that it is a fake. Okay. If you want to make sure, always have a meeting, a video call, something that you can verify who you're dealing with. So, in case of somebody uh, does like this and fool you, then there is nothing that can be done. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. I hope that everything makes sense, and we are definitely going to see amazing news over the following several days on Sunday and next week, next Wednesday, can already discuss all of that. Okay. So thank you so much. Everything to the moon. That's what we wish. All the altcoins, ULX to the moon, Akasha to the moon. Right? Buckle up. Big days are coming. So thank you so much for coming to today's call. Truly appreciate everyone. And I wish everyone great success in all of your endeavors and everything that you are doing. I'll see you on the next call.